my friends, it's your friend Kevin here with another Divine Daily Blast. Let's go. We are in an angel numerology number 2 day today. What does that even mean? Well, that basically means have faith, keep going. The your guardian angels are kind of with you. Watch out for any negative thinking and move forward today. Gently. Be in harmony, find the balance, be supportive and considerate of other people, and be sensitive to yourself. And number 2 energy is one of tactfulness, cooperative energy, and loving. This is about working with the divine feminine. So bring out your tarot cards if you have them. The 8 of Swords or 8 of Air. You can also use the Hierophant and call upon the archangels Jophiel and Raguel. We also have Archangel Michael and our Master Jesus, and I'm going to get into that in a little bit. Now, the moon has moved into the somewhat interesting sign of Aquarius. Aquarius is where things can look differently from minute to minute, moment to moment. It's lovely, it's creative, but they are, without insulting anyone who is an Aquarian, they are beings that fly in their own colored sky. And I like that because it's adaptable, it's adaptive, it's creative, it's not stuck on any one particular thing. Having said that, with this moon in Aquarius, deep feelings are abound today. And Aquarius is also meeting the passions of Pluto. So it's encouraging us to dig deep into our emotions and take a good clear out by looking for win-win situations with our emotional well-being. My isms: focus on love, feel joy, be content. This is the aim. Your affirmation: I draw upon the cosmic light of heaven and let it shine throughout my being, and so it is. The light of heaven is that glorious, euphoric, amazing feeling that you are just connected in every way there is possible. And more importantly, I begin each day with a grateful heart, being grateful for the lessons learned, being grateful that whatever challenges, struggles, difficulties, upsets that you may be experiencing or have recently experienced, you are moving through with the light of the divine feminine. Think of Mother Mary. Think of that nurturing feeling that you get when everything's going to be okay, no matter what's happened. Message from your guardian angels today: remember to call upon us for assistance every single day. We are always ready to lend a helping hand. You just need to ask for it. There is always a divine solution to every challenge. Everything always works out for my highest good. It truly does. Sometimes we want something that does not work out. Well, something better typically does. Or we discover, oh, if I had done that and it had worked out, it would have been a bit of a mess. Now, yesterday I said to you I was going to pull a new angel activator and a new divine master, and I did, for good reason. The 2 that showed up really spontaneously without any prompting, too much shuffling, they just flew out. First of all, we have Archangel Michael as our angelic activator with his sword of light. Michael is like God, basically over the angel realms. He also works with Archangel Raguel and Archangel Zadkiel to create celestial justice. Archangel Michael, along with the other 2 archangels, are here to give the ultimate protection to all of us. The other one that is always omnipresent is our Master Jesus. They were both with us all week. Master Jesus is encouraging us. Oh, I just noticed he has a tie-dye shirt on, just like me. No, I'm not claiming to be Master Jesus. Um, but the essence and elements of Master Jesus works through all of us. And we're being called to serve, not asking God to use us, but asking for the guidance of our guardian angels and our celestial ones to show us the way to serve mankind in the best way we can. Don't be confused that an act of service is to be confused with charity. We do deserve to be compensated for any acts of service that we deliver to the public. That doesn't mean that we go out flagrantly overcharging, but the notion that if you are gifted, you have the intuitive, or if you've awakened your intuitive gifts, your gifts to serve by giving readings, or by sitting with folks, or by offering them peace and solace, whatever you're called to do, wherever you're called to serve, deserves to be compensated. When we give our services away and then resent it because we were not compensated, that's not service. That leads down the road, the bumpy road of resentment. So serve in any which way you know how. Also remember that the Master Jesus was ridiculed for his beliefs, but then ascended so that we could all step into that realm. Now, Gertrude and Beatrice have retreated to their, they have a little home at the base of a humongous oak tree. It's like when the roots come up from the ground and it's huge and they're running underneath the ground. Well, there are little pockets between each finger of root, if you will, where fairies and little ones live. I've had the delight of walking through some enchanting gardens that people have created, where they'll put little openings, little houses, little doors in those areas. Well, that's where Gertrude and Beatrice have hunkered down. But they're also being rather magical with their insight, looking forward. And I'm using Archangel Michael's Sword of Light deck for today and probably for the next week, so that I can bring blessings from none other than Archangel Michael. So I'm not saying they're going on holiday, they're retreating. They're just not being the one to bring you the fairy blessings, taking a bit of a rest. This is the card I'm drawn. Oh. There. Do I need to say anything else? Oh my gosh. There's a saying that so many people use in the spiritual community, how you can't make this up. Basically, it's a broad statement about synchronicity, everything lining up, getting confirmation all over the place. But this is the feeling. When you're looking for something, asking for something, wanting something to happen, and you listen to your guidance, your intuition, you've made the wise choice, you keep proceeding forward, which is what diplomacy, faith, keep going, keep moving. You get the confirmation that, yes, it happened. We got there. We did it. We made it. That's what this card is talking about. It says, yes, you are correct. Whatever you're working on, whatever you're doing, whatever act of service you want to portray to the world, you're on the precipice of it happening. For the last little while, and that can be as much as 6 months, 9 months, a year, I believe that we're on the cutting edge of something huge. And my confirmation comes from really good qualified astrologers who study where all the outer planets are going. And while I just assumed that outer planets change signs all the time, I didn't realize that the outer planets have not changed signs simultaneously like this ever. And there are all kinds of trines and alignments that have not happened before. Astrologers have looked up in history, when did this happen before? Because it's lovely to say Pluto went into, because I think that was something that came out last year, the alignment of Pluto hadn't happened since we had Independence Day in the United States, and there was a return of it, and so things seemed like they were starting again. And oh boy, a version of it. Um, I was lifted this week when I began to dig down into the history of Pride, which for me is gay pride. Where did it come from? How did it start? And when did it become global? I just wanted the history. And then I dug deeper into wow, this is a circle of things going around again. Um, I like that. I like being curious. And if you want to check that video out, you need to go to the Unicorn and the Fairy. That's our other channel, and we put one. I think it should be going up today or went up yesterday. Anyway, check that out. Until tomorrow, my friends. This is it from me. Have a great day. Enjoy your life, and thanks for tuning in. Bye for now.